Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and I gotta say right off the top, I gotta be really honest with you, the new Danger Room Extreme is amazing. I did not expect to have this much fun in Danger Room, and yet here we are. Now, maybe part of that fun had to do with the fact that I won 5 times in a row. A lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm also playing with my characters, my builds, but it just feels completely different. So I wanted to say that right at the top of the video. I want to cover everything with the new update, but man, Danger Room Extreme was a huge hit. It feels like they starved us for a year playing normal Danger Room. Maybe this was their plan all along. Play normal Danger Room, play normal Danger Room, play normal Danger Room. Oh, it's not my characters, yada, yada, yada. The damage fluctuates. Sometimes it was really good. When they had CTPs, they got rid of CTPs. The damage is so consistent, but it's just kind of boring, and the bars just kind of slowly, go down, except when you use Berserk, and Berserk is it can be kind of finicky, But man, I gotta say, this is a big win for the game. This is a really fun game mode. I really hope that this game mode becomes popular, because I want to, and I will make a ton of videos about it, because it's an absolute blast. Let me just check out who I played with today for Extreme. I went ahead and played with Namor, Captain America, Luna, Snow, Storm, and Captain Marvel. Every single one of those choices was great except for Storm. FYI, Storm, at least with the CTP of energy, not very good in Danger Room Extreme. I did get carried. I was lucky. My teammates carried me. I was thankful for them. Without them, I would have lost. But the other 4 were absolute bangers. So yeah, not only is Danger Room Extreme really fun, but the rewards are really good too. So let's talk about the rewards now that we have a better picture of what they are. So basically, those rewards that are available, you can see there that the chest color is different. I haven't actually talked to anyone and figured out if the amounts are different. The amounts in the chest may be different. You still get the 15 biometrics once per day for winning your first Danger Room game. You get those 15 bios the very first time. That's your daily victory from this pool here. On top of that, you will get those 5 daily entries. I'm not going to talk about the shield support thing because I don't know. But anyways, the 5 daily entries, at least for Extreme mode. For normal mode, it might be less. It might be fewer bios. It might be half as many bios. But for Extreme, it's really good. You either get 10 biometrics of Cyclops, Storm, Beast, whatever, all the way down to Kid Omega. So you could get up to 50 bios a day, which is a decent amount of bios. 50 bios for 50 energy. And the runs, the ABX, or the Danger Room, we're going to talk about ABX later. The Danger Room Extreme runs are pretty quick. Or you get 4 bios, 4 of Magic, Gambit, Colossus, Weapon Hex, which is not bad at all. Or you could get 2 bios for Rachel Summers, Negasonic, Professor X, Abomination. So technically, if you get lucky, you could get 10 bios in one day for one of those characters and unlock them, because you need 10 bios to unlock Professor X at 1 star, or Negasonic, or Abomination, and you have 5 chances every day to get 2 bios. That's pretty crazy. Really good rewards. It sucks that there are no other rewards besides bios. Like, I really wish there was some gold that you could get. The game really needs to add more gold drops to all game modes. Like, you still have chests. No, you don't have proficiency chests. I think every time you go up in proficiency level, like your proficiency level right there, I think every time you go up, you get 10,000 gold, or at least you get a chest. I don't know. Anywho, there should be some gold, maybe like 50,000 gold or 100,000 gold for every win for the first 5 wins per day. So you can get, 250 or 500,000 gold per day. But man, oh man, Danger Room is so good. So with that out of the way, I just wanted to praise Danger Room because it's so good. I had such a blast playing, and the new mechanics that you have to dodge are fun, and they're completely different. They're all 3 mechanics are completely different. It's very good. They did an excellent job with Danger Room, and I'm so hard on them when they make mistakes, the devs. So I have to be, I have to be the same way in reverse. When they do a good job, I have to praise them. So that is what's very good about this update. Doctor Strange uniform, even though it got nerfed, yes, it did get nerfed. It did get changed from the APK. It is very good. Still very good. Just to give you guys a reference, again, it's not the only reference, but I did stage 65 of Cull Obsidian, with Dr. Voodoo lead and Phil Coulson and no strikers. He's got a CTP of Rage. With the new uniform, I was able to do it in 1 minute. With the old uniform, I was able to do it in 1 minute and 40 seconds. So he was about 40 seconds slower with the old uniform. And when I got to 1 minute, he was at about 7 bars. So he's about 7 bars faster, 7 bars faster in the same time frame. That is a major upgrade. That's like, I would guess it's a 40 to 50% damage increase. That's pretty much the best that you can expect from a uniform for a character that was already very good, right? This is not like a top to bottom total overhaul like Dormammu or Ghost Rider. He was already still like a top 10 tier 3 character in the game. You know, he's top 10, easily top 10 for world boss. So yeah, he did get nerfed. He's not as strong as he was in the APK. That is a bit of a bummer, but he's definitely not bad. It's definitely not a skip uniform. And then we got Dormammu. For some reason, they changed his uniform again. They changed one of his effects. It's really confusing why they keep tweaking these things. But anywho, so his Faltine Wildfire was originally 40% reflect, and then they changed it to 60% reflect. Now they changed it to 50% reflect. 50-50. It was, I believe it was 40-50, and then they changed it to 60-50, and now it's 50-50. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Really. Your guess is as good as mine for whatever they're smoking that makes them make these small changes. I would love to know behind the scenes what happened, what occurred, what test did they perform to come to the conclusion that 60% was too much, but 40% was not enough. To make such a minute tweak of 10% is quite interesting to me, because they went up by 20 and then down by 10. Anywho, on the other hand, we have some other nerfs. So Mr. Moon Knight uniform was originally 40% chain hit damage. Now it's down to 30% chain hit damage. Again, that's why I made that video, to have a record of what it was. So Moon Knight's gonna hit just a tiny bit less, but you're not gonna notice 10% chain hit damage, you know, going up from 0 to 30 versus 0 to 40. You're not gonna notice. And then on the other hand, Blade, they added 15% chain hit damage when attacking. That could be good for Blade. That could actually be quite good for Blade. He's got quite a few hits on his skills. I don't see anything else on his skills regarding new stats or new buffs, but hopefully we'll see. I wish they would remove the cooldown from this skill and just have it as an active buff. And then I wish they would still rework his leadership, but that's better than nothing, right? It is better than nothing. So some nerfs, some buffs. Quite strange, aka Doctor Strange. What's also strange and interesting, and could be a clue for the next tier 3, the mid-month tier 3. Looking at you there, Johnny Blaze. In the Event Quest shop, okay, so this is not the one that's going to have the Mega Tier 2 ticket. This is not the one that's going to have the Doctor Strange icon. That one's coming up in about a week or so. But here, they added a Universal Titan record. So you've got the Scarlet Spider bios, you've got the Norn Stones, Gear Up Kits, Hidden Tickets, you have the normal stuff, the regular stuff, but you also have a Universal book, and it costs the full amount of tokens that you would have if you got all 7 days worth of tokens, because it was 7 days, 7 days leading up to the update, 80 tokens per day, 7 times 8 is 56, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to test it for you guys. A couple people asked me on stream. I didn't catch if anyone tried it out themselves, so I'm going to try it out myself. That was combat. I've got 10 Universal books. I want to see what happens if I buy it. Just in case you guys are curious, I will be the guinea pig for you. Let's take a look and see. By the way, this has never been offered before. A Titan record has never been offered before. I think this is a good idea. I think they should expand this idea. Maybe lower the cost a little bit, lower it to 500 maybe, or 450. And then offer all of them, or at least offer the one for the character that's getting a tier 3, right? So Dormammu's getting a tier 3. He's Universal. Boom. It's not going to, you know, make or break things for you, but there we go. Sent to your inbox. Okay, so now we see what happens. It goes to my inbox. It does not go directly to here. Okay. When I go over to my inbox, you can see that it has a 6-day expiry. If I click acquire, it says you have reached the maximum capacity. So here's what you want to do. If you want to take advantage of that, but you already have 10 books, what you need to do is spend those 10 books. You have 6 days left on this event quest, which means the shop is open for 6 days. So you still have 6 days to get Dormammu's potential. Even if you don't get Dormammu's potential on the last day before the update, before this shop goes away, buy that, and then you'll have an additional 6 days. So you basically have 12 days from now extended. 12 days is almost a guarantee that you'll get his potential. You might not get his potential in 12 days, but you most likely will. So there you go. I'm kind of screwed. I'm probably not going to get Dormammu's potential in 6 days because I started off with a 4% banger, but who knows? Maybe I will. And then we got some new store items that I want to go over quickly. We have 2 boxes this time around, the Sorcerer Supreme Training and the Scarlet Spider Web Shooter Chest. I went ahead and got the Scarlet Spider chest because it has tier 3 materials, but for those of you that are spending and are newer players, the chests here contain Clea bios. This is an easy way to fast track getting a 5-star Clea so that you can unlock and finish the epic quest for Doctor Strange. The Doctor Strange epic quest is the easiest one to finish because there's no deluxe pack and there's no extra character to sort of rank up and stuff. So you just have, you know, Wong, Caecilius, Mordo, or not even Caecilius, just Wong, Mordo, Ancient One, Satana, Hellstorm, and maybe Caecilius. Anyways, Satana, Hellstorm, and Clea, but Clea is really the bottleneck because you can only get 5 bios per day. So I know for those of you that don't spend on the game, it's not an option, but for those of you that do spend on the game, rather than only getting 5 per day, as you can see here, you can fast track that and you can get your Doctor Strange unlocked faster, you can get him ranked up faster, and then you can slap that new uniform on him and enjoy him with the spacesuit faster. On top of that, they do have a limited bio increase, as you can see right up there at the top, for the Sorcerer Supreme Epic Quest. So don't forget, every single day, starting today, you want to go to the memory mission for... who is it? I don't actually know. Is it for Caecilius? No. Is it for Ancient One? No. It's probably for... It's for Baron Mordo. So if you see the yellow circle, or the circle, if you see the yellow square around his bio, it means that it's being upgraded. So instead of getting 10 bios, let's see how many we're going to get here. When we use the clear ticket, we should get 20 bios. Yeah, so every single one is 2. There you go. 20 bios for 40 energy or 30 energy. That's an easy, you know, thing to do. And you want to just check each day. I think every 2 days it's going to switch between characters. So it'll go Mordo, and then Wong, and then Ancient One, and then Caecilius, and then it'll maybe go to Satana and Hellstorm. We don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. So yeah, and then last but not least, for good stuff here. Oh wait, there's one more thing in the shop. Oh boy, this is hideous. So you guys remember in the patch note video, I mentioned a potential 100% ticket. So there's a ticket in the game now. Well, when you go to a character that has potential, you can see it. So for example, Ghost Rider, I unlocked his potential today. When you go to enhance potential, you'll see that there's a potential enhanced ticket next to it. I don't have any potential enhanced tickets available. I think it was already in the game from a few updates ago. But anyways, the ticket's in the game now. Okay, check this out. You buy this pack for $70 Canadian. It's absolute garbage. Then you buy the next pack for another $70 Canadian. This is also hot garbage. So 2 absolutely garbage, dog poo level sales. Like you'd have to be the richest oil baron whale to even consider this. Okay. And then that third pack right there for double the price, $140. So all said, you're spending almost $300. Okay. I mean, I've spent $300 in a month on a mobile game, but I got way more value than this crap. Anyways, not that it puts it into perspective, but I'm just saying it can be a lot better than this, even from a mobile gaming perspective. But anyways, you get crystals, you get a level 6 potential ticket. All that does, that level 6 ticket, it takes a character from level 68 to 70. That's it. It does not take the character from 60 to 70, okay? And it doesn't work on native tier 2s. And then at the bottom there, you have the superior potential realization ticket. That is a brand new item. What that does is it takes any character from level, from whatever their potential is, all the way to 100% potential. It unlocks, it realizes their potential. So let's say I was completely insane and I bought this for $270 Canadian instead of spending my money or burning it, which would be a better use of my money, okay? I could take that ticket and go to Dormammu and I could immediately realize his potential. I don't know, I think you have to go into the inventory and you sort of do it like this, and you select him, and then it would pop up that, you know, you can use it on him. Like, he would be here, right? And you would select it on Dormammu, and you would immediately realize his potential. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. This is an insane cost. They should sell that ticket by itself for like 30 bucks or 40 bucks. That's still really expensive, but you know, 30, 40 bucks to do that, to immediately realize your potential. Okay, maybe. Bro, $270 so that I can still by the way, guys, realizing the potential is just something that it's just a gate. It's just a time gate. You still have to enhance his potential with black antimatter and millions of gold. Then you have to get all of his gears up to 25, which costs millions more gold and tons of tier 3 materials. And then you have to tier 3 him with 10 books, 1600 CCF. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. It's the craziest cost for something that's so minor. It's annoying as hell to not be able to realize the potential, but it's certainly not worth $270. It was worth $27, and they put a 0 in front of that, and they're absolutely bonkers. So yeah, I'm not even going to talk about the other, like, you know, secondary value of those packs with the crystals and stuff. If you're trying to justify that cost to yourself, bro, you have like way too much money, and that's wild. Anywho, and someone should probably look at your finances and maybe try to help you out with some of your spending. That's wild. That's just like, it's way too expensive, even for me. It's crazy. Last but not least, Alliance Battle Extreme doesn't have any new rewards. Boo. Garbage. I'm angry. This is my angry face. Please, Marvel Future Fight, listen to people. My comment on Twitter has more likes than your comment, your original Twitter post about the maintenance, because that's how much people want actual good ABX rewards, so that players can actually build their characters for ABX and feel rewarded. That's what we do for other game modes, and it works. Why not for ABX? You improve the Danger Room rewards, you improve the Squad Battle rewards, you improve the Story Mode Ultimate rewards. Why can't you improve why can't you improve the Alliance Battle Extreme rewards? It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, please do that. You know, you guys take time out, right? You have the CM Monday and CM Sunday taking time out to thank Odyssey for being the second best or the best alliance. Really? You're gonna tell those guys that you hired to thank this alliance, and you won't thank the alliances by actually putting rewards in the game that matter. Those are empty claps that you guys are doing. Not cool. So yeah, very, very good update besides ABX. If ABX, you know, I don't know. So yeah, it's the usual with Marvel Future Fight. There's a lot of good, and then there's a big stinker over there in the corner. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the newest update. Hit up Danger Room Extreme, baby. It's so much fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.